SLP prayer. Party prayer. Students, Liberation Party, SLP, Nimba University, June 7, 2024. Press release. SLP announces full leadership and restructure several bureaus and committees. For the immediate dismissal of Nimba County Education Officer E. Mr. Moses S. Dodokwe and cohorts. And strongly warns the Nimba University administration against bad governance as we eagerly await the outcome of the investigation launched into the vanishing of over 60 pieces of computers from the General Computer Lab. Now relenting, militants and ever relic guerrillas of pragmatism, police and apologetics of social justice, academic freedom fighters, patriotic and progressive citizens of Nimba, who remain unapologetic in the quest for championing a fast to see a better Mama Liberia, university and media, fellow solidarity forces, distinguished one and all. We bring you warm and revolutionary salutations from the Control Center of Pragmatism, Intelligence, and Revolutionary Potency and Committable Student Liberation Party. Now in the history of ideological men in arms perished in struggle. So the struggle of emancipation remains the focus of the Committable Student Liberation Party at Nimba University. In times of crisis, such as the one we are faced with, the gallant men and women who believe in the doctrine of pragmatism will triumph over oppressors of farmer children, be it matter one or not. History has recorded our resolute effort in fighting against dictatorial leaders at Nimba University. And these fights are always served as a catalyst of renewing our energy and spirit of oneness within the party. As we wait to hear from the administration of Nimba University on issue of reopening political activity at the institution, the ever-changing and prepared Buffalo soldiers of the Students' Liberation Party will continue to serve on details as watchdogs against mistreatment of farmers' children in this time of global economic crisis. Today, in the corridors of Nimba University, there are misinformation about the resilient noble men of this ideological revolutionary party as propagandists keeping spreading falsehood. Yet they keep wondering how SLP keeps surviving and growing despite these lies perpetrated against its image. We say there has been the mutual respect, value for partisans, ideological paternity, and endeared friendship within the party brought us this far. And it will continue to be our guiding principles to continue rallying our students into conscious-minded militants and stewards of the noble party. The indomitable Student Liberation Party remains unapologetic in our quest to create an equitable environment for our students, because it's for their cause, purpose, and action that we are called revolutionaries and stand on their behalf. Let it be known that we appreciate mutual criticism, but that in no way implies that we are weak, or for any detractor to mistaking our appreciation of criticism as the medium to provoke or insult the ever-dying spirit of liberators.
Manda!
Wedu!
Manda!
Wedu!
Manda!
Wedu!
Thank you. We are liberator and our spirit remains unapologetic in our quest of liberation. Thank you.
Sayo!
Ever-dying spirit of liberators who are devotees of pragmatism. Let it also be known that we are liberators. And there is no way you can create discord and discontentment among us. So, to our detractors, we say stop hunting what you cannot kill. Henceforth, the Indomitable Student Liberation Party announces full leadership of the party, as well as restructuring of various bureaus and committees within the party in line with our constitution, tradition, presidents of the party.
Say you. Men are about to resume when they say you. Say you.
Central leadership, Cadre Eugene Joy Ferry, Chairman.
So.
Cadre Glory C. Ponganu, Vice Chair for Administration.
So.
Cadre Emmanuel B. Neon, Vice Chair for Political Affairs.
So.
Mose S. Baker Gion, Deputy Chair for Political Affairs.
So.
Cadre Robson D. N. Man, Vice Chair for Operations.
So.
Ben Pushaw E. Cadre Douglas Dottie, Secretary General.
So.
Jerry Flomo, Executive Secretary.
So.
Cadre Alvin P. Y. Gela, Financial Secretary.
So.
Cadre T. Emmanuel Noah, Standard Bearer.
So.
Cadre Maurice G. Yenzi, Vice Standard Bearer.
So.
Various committees, various bureaus and committees. Got bureaus on mobilization, recruitment, outreach.
So.
Cadre Casho S.K. Blair, Vice Chair for Mobilization.
So.
Cadre Leo S.M. Tiabia, Co-Chair for Mobilization.
So.
Conway Captain W. Tuai, Secretary Mobilization Committee.
So.
Conway Boki Matan, Financial Secretary Mobilization Committee.
So.
Conway Veteran Amos W. Soli, Treasurer Mobilization Committee.
So.
Conway Prince K. Down, Member Mobilization Committee.
So.
Moses S. Baguette Dion, Member Mobilization Committee.
So.
Emmanuel P. Juan Dolo, Member Mobilization Committee.
So.
D.S. Frederick, Member Mobilization Committee.
So.
Elita M. Batua, Member Mobilization Committee.
So.
Bureaus on Press and Propaganda. Cadre Prince K. Down, Vice Chair for Press and Propaganda.
So.
Cadre Jacob Sota, Deputy Press and Propaganda.
So.
Cadre Director L. Tua, Secretary Press and Propaganda.
So.
Comrade Emmanuel B. Neon, S. Official Press and Propaganda.
So.
Veteran Comrade Amos W. Soli, Member Press and Propaganda.
So.
Military and Bureau, Brigadier General Lagusa James Conway, Vice Chair for Military Bureau.
So.
General Bill M. Wilson, Co-Chair for Military and Intelligence.
So.
Military Boki Matan, Commissioner, Military Bureau.
So.
Military Chief Secretary Sonia Junior, Platoon Commander, Military and Bureau.
So.
Comrade Neon H. Flomo, Military.
So.
Comrade Emmanuel P. Guandolo, Military.
So.
Laborator Guzan P. Dam, Military.
So.
Laborator Robson D. N. Man, Military.
So.
Laborator Leroy S. M. Tiabia, Military.
So.
Dolo, Military.
So.
Laborator Melvin T. Flomo, Military.
So.
Comrade Martin N. Palono, Military.
So.
Comrade Captain Jayu Tuai, Military.
So.
Committee on Social Affairs.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda!
Wait.
Amanda, the chairman, is really close to people in this way to
Wait.
Aluta.
Committee on Social Affairs. Laborator Elita M. Batua, Chair Social Committee.
So.
Laborator Kelly D. Fana Gion, Co-Chair Social Committee.
So.
Liberator Katrina K. Dan, Treasurer, Social Committee.
So.
Liberator Hilton Tier, Secretary, Social Committee.
So.
Views on Intelligence and Rapid Response. Comrade Kadre Joseph Wa Wesia, Vice Chair, Intelligence and Rapid Response.
So.
Comrade Neon H. Flomo, Deputy Intelligence and Rapid Response.
So.
Comrades, the party is challenging all ideological stewards and meditate to remain steadfast in these times of trials and tribulations. As our alma mater, Nimba University remains in the lean light of contradiction, experiencing track and heading for a positive collapse. We are challenging everyone to move into history by salvaging the already dying image of the institution.
We need to stand up to Liberate University.
Yo.
As well as putting our legs to sound an alarm bell of struggle to emancipate our students from the hands of desperados. Meanwhile, the Indomitable Student Liberation Party called for the immediate dismissal of Nimba County Education Officer Mr. Moses S. Dologbe and all other culprits involved in the stealing of Irish budget money from the Senegalese Central High School account. As senior administrator presiding over the educational sector of Nimba,
FIFA. Steve cannot control the position. FIFA. Those are to be approved to be incompetent. FIFA. He's a loose certificate criminal. FIFA.
Mr. Dologbe and others, like the then principal corporate Avi Yadolo, have proven to be a conglomerate desperate crooks, cunning, proof, economic thieves who have pillaged the fabric of the educational sector through institutionalized corruption and stealing from schools' accounts in Nimba. It can be recorded that during the recent visit of Dr. Jasso Jala, the Minister of Education of the Republic of Liberia, there were several financial scandals at various high schools in Nimba, notably at the Senegalese Central High School, which CEO Moses S. Dologbe and the then principal Avi Yadolo were at the center of the Irish project money intended for the improvement of schools. Records in our possession prove that their hands are mutilated in the Jews over the mismanagement of over $50,000 grant given to Senegalese Central High School under the Irish project to improve the learning environment of students.
And they don't get respect for white people money, they're not black people money, they get respect for yo. There is no way we can keep celebrating this team in public position, yo.
Through our intelligence bureau, the Students' Liberation Party has reliably been informed that there are several other funding and materials that were meant for the school, but were diverted by Mr. Moses Dologbe and Yadolo for their personal aggrandizement, which we are also informed that through these scandals means the CEO has built himself a modern school in Ghana by siphoning funds intended to improve the learning condition of the poor people's children. Let it be noted that there is not the first time that CEO Dologbe has been caught in an industrial stealing, as he was suspended without pay for the period of 3 months during the Wears-led government.
Manta, say Joe Congress Dologbe is a proving role. Say you.
Furthermore, Under his regime, CEO's project fee has been collected every academic year within geographic boundaries of Nimba in the name of building new office and conference hall. This collection has gone on for more than 6 consecutive school years. But no account to the total money collected. It is believed that over nearly billions of dollars has been collected from students attending schools in Nimba without accountability. He is always in a constant habit of harassing our poor teachers who are struggling already to balance their already little incomes with their responsibility of catering to their families. Even to get on government payroll under his watch has been on the basis of goat camps instead of merit and qualification.
Just know the principle. I say both times instead of merit and qualification. Professional people are not wanted in our society now. True people are motivated.
Enough is enough, and too much of negativities have no space in this 21st century. Notwithstanding the indomitable Students' Liberation Party, with all solidarity forces seeking a better educational sector, immediately calls for the immediate dismissal of Mr. Moses S. Dorogbe and his bag ball in Abi Yadolo, as they lack the moral reputation to serve as administrators in the educational sector. Keeping people of such character in position of trust undermines the integrity of the ministry they represent. Therefore, we are calling for the dismissal of both corporates by the government of Liberia through the Ministry of Education to salvage the already lost reputation of the sector. If truly President Baka meant the slogan, "No business as usual," then people like Jean Comwe, Moses S. Dorogbe, and a little Abi Yadolo shall be nowhere around position of trust, such as CEO and principal.
They lack the moral rectitude to be in position of trust.
We are calling for due process to be launched as well, as we all are aware that this was an industrialized stealing by a group of gangs. So there is a need to go beyond true trial to book the remaining corporates involved and make them restitute the funding and material stolen from the educational sector to serve as precedent to others.
Amanda, say yo.
SLP warns the administration of Nimba University against business as usual. It will interest you to note that Nimba University, since its establishment, keeps covering thieves for their corrupt acts, thereby promoting a culture of impunity. This act of protection keeps giving birth to thieves to the extent that corruption and stealing have become a norm in the institution. There are continuous cries from students, faculty, and some staff from within the administration over allegations of corruption, where some administrators keep suffering funders from the coverage of the school.
Rio,
Amanda, say This is a process, either you struggle or perish. Say yo. There's no way we can allow continual industrial stealing at the university. Say yo.
We vocally call and want to send this message out to the administration that we are documenting everything, and in the coming days We will rally our students to question the administration over this allegation of financial malpractices.
Sir.
We cannot continue to be learning in a deplorable condition. Our environment lacking basic necessities like chairs, hygiene, latrines, recreational centers, poor internet connectivity, RDK and PE share, which our students have been paying for the past 4 semesters.
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda will liberate the student and you say, wait!
Wait!
Aluta!
While the university keeps nurturing thieves, we are immediately calling on the administration to provide these basic needs for our students because it is their right, not a privilege.
Zayo! Students should go to their activities. Zayo!
Zayo!
We as Student Liberation Party
So,
is giving you 1 week ultimatum to meet our these needs. We also swiftly call on the administration to start planning students' activities for this semester, which they have deposited their monies in their school's account to avoid the wrath of revolutionary men. What an irony to be crying for budget increment for national government, yet we are not even able to properly manage the little we have.
so,
There is a famous quotation that states, "He who is unwise with the little will be terrible or worse with a lot."
Yo! If you get money far that who will trust you will think that the money say yo. And if I can be plenty for and you steal it then where but think that yo.
Meaning, if you are unable to manage $5, how equipped are you to manage 1,000? How can we be asking for more when we can't account for the little? In the meantime, the Indomitable Students Liberation Party is demanding explanation from the administration over the investigation that was launched into the 65 pieces of missing computers that disappeared in thin air from the General Computer Lab. Our intelligence bureau has informed us that the administration wants to swap the outcome of the investigation on a carpet, as usual, like they have with investigation report from the steel rods that was meant for the engineering college. Just like they did with the investigation report from the PPE's purchasing for students. Probably, like they did with the nursing department boss money collected from students because of the revelation of those involved in the stealing of their computers. But in this public media, we want to let the administration know that as an institution that values justice and engage in the fight for academic freedom and against stealing in any form, we unapologetically call for the report and subsequent actions to be taken against the culprits.
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda!
Wait!
Zayo! Don't forget to put in your pocket and tell who. Zayo!
Zayo!
Zayo! We demand justice for the student community who are in the computer college. Zayo!
Zayo!
Zayo! Every student at the university is reading computer 101 and 102 and they need to do their practical. Zayo!
Zayo!
Amanda!
Wait!
Henceforth, never on our watch will we remain silent or wait for administration that is provoking or proving to be toothless to take actions against people who keep deteriorating the learning condition of farmers' children at the institution through industrializing corruption. We remain well coordinated in the struggle for academic freedom, hereby fighting to remove every obstacle in the way of our students.
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda!
Wait!
Amanda, we are ready to free the student and you say, wait!
Wait!
Aluta!
Luther, the struggle continues. Long live the fighting spirit of liberators. Long live social justice and academic freedom. Long live the pragmatism. Long live Nimba University. Long live the indomitable Students Liberation Party.
Alema party bene. Alema party bene. Alema party bene. Alema party bene.
On the issue on the 7th day of June AD 2024 by and through the mandate of the Executive Council, Central Leadership and General Council, ultimately of the Indomitable Student Liberation Party. San Kadre Douglas Doty, Secretary General Student Liberation Party. Approved Kadre Eugene W. Perry, Chairman, Indomitable Student Liberation Party.
Manda.